Alright, today we're doing another park battle. This time it is Hershey Park versus Dorney Park. These are two Pennsylvania parks, and they're like one of the best Pennsylvania parks out there. You can find Hershey Park in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and Dorney Park in Allentown, Pennsylvania. But like I said, both these have a great collection of coaster lineups. So let's get this battle started. Our first one is going to be two wooded roller coasters. These are two wooded roller coasters. They're like out and back coasters. Thunderhawk, when I rode it, it was really rough, really painful as well. Comet is really smooth for a vintage wooded roller coaster, and it provides some good good airtime as well. So that's why Comet will be taking the first point. Next, we have Kiddie coasters. Both of these are the same. However, the Woodstock Express at Dorney Park it's really jerky. Not smooth at all. It's really jerky. Coca Cruiser is actually a pretty fun ride for a coaster, so that's why I'll be giving it to Coca Cruiser. Next, we have B&M Inverts, and Dorney Park will be getting the first 2 points for its park Talon. Talon is fantastic B&M invert. I love Talon so much. Great Bear is also awesome too. Great Bear is also amazing. But it could go either way, so I choose Talon to be the better one. Next, we have the Vekomas. Now, I heard people say Sidewinder is the one of the better Vekoma boomerangs, and it is, I heard. Stinger, it's not sort of like an Invertigo. I'm gonna give this one to Sidewinder though. Sidewinder, people heard of that. Is one of the better boomerangs. While Stinger, it's a little rough, but it's fun. But I'm gonna give this one to Sidewinder. Next, we have launch coasters, and Stormrunner will win this one automatically here. You know, Stormrunner is just has one of the best launches on any coaster in entirely. It has a great launch. It goes with Top Hat and stuff like that. Possess is a clone. You can find them like at Cedar Point, Valley Fair also has one, and a couple more parks. So I'll begin this one to Stormrunner. Next, we have the two Wild Mouse coasters. There's nothing much in Wild Mouse. They're really lame. They're really boring. But I'm going to give this one to the Wild Mouse at Dorney Park. Dorney Park does have some extra padding so your legs won't jam into the restraint. So I'm going to give this one to the Wild Mouse at Dorney. Next, we have roller coasters that go upside down. This is Fahrenheit and Hydra, and Fahrenheit will win this one. Hydra is cool, but I'm gonna give it to Fahrenheit though. Fahrenheit, you have that 97-degree lift, a 97-degree vertical drop. You go through several inversions. Hydra, I also like, but it's a little short. You have that great JoJo roll right out of the station. So I'll give this one to Fahrenheit. And finally, we are at the two hyper coasters. This is Skyrush and Steel Force. Both of these are really fantastic coasters, but I'm going to give this one to Skyrush, though. Skyrush has so many ejector airtime hills. Steel Force is good. It has great about that. It has awesome through that double up, but I'm going to give this one to Skyrush. So Hershey Park does actually have some extra roller coasters. They have 5 extra roller coasters. So they'll be getting a couple points. They have an extra point of laugh. They have 1 extra point for Laugh Track, Super Duper Looper, Trailblazer, and Wildcat. And the words right here are just blocked off. It's supposed to say Wildcat, 3 point. Wildcat 1 point, Trailblazer 1 point, and then Lightning Racer is worth 3 points. So it's now 17-3. Next, we have Drop Towers. Now, I really like it this season what Hershey did. They did 3 extra drop towers for the thrills. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm not giving it to Hershey Triple Tower. I'm actually giving it to Dominator. Dominator is 200 feet tall, so that's why I'm going to be giving it to Dominator. Hershey's highest drop tower is only 189 feet. So that's okay. That's a little short than Dominator, but I'm going to give it to Dominator. Now, Hershey Park does actually have an extra ride. They have the Kisses Tower, so I'll be giving them 1 point. And Dorney Park has Demon Drop, so I'll be also giving them 1 point. And Hershey Park also has some bonus attractions. They have ZooAmerica, which is inside the park. I believe it's right next to Storm Runner. And the Hershey Drop Tower, I believe that's where the entrance, like around that plaza. So they'll be getting 1 point for ZooAmerica, and they'll also be getting 1 point for Hershey's Chocolate World, which is beautiful. I love Hershey Chocolate World. You create your own candy bar. You do some other cool stuff. You also see this like 3D, 4D movie like about Hershey Chocolate World. It's really fun. I really like it. And if you go to Hershey Park, you have to also go to Hershey Chocolate World. So that's why I'll be giving Hershey Chocolate World also 1 point. And Hershey Chocolate World is also right outside Hershey Park. So that's why I'll be giving them 1 point. Next, we have family rides, and Hershey Park has way more than Dorney Park. So that's why I'll be giving them a point. Now, as you can tell by pricing, Hershey Park is pretty expensive for an amusement park. $68. I mean, that's pretty expensive. Dorney, $39, and that's pretty cheap. So I'm going to give it to Dorney Park. This is for 1-day tickets. Next, we have operations. Dorney Park has better operations here. Steel Force runs 3 trains sometimes. And Dorney Park has better operations, so I'll be giving this one to Dorney. And park appearance will definitely be going to Hershey Park. Hershey Park does have beautiful appearance. It's beautiful to look at, so I'll be giving this one to Hershey. So who won this park battle? Everybody wants to know. Hershey won. Hershey Park won. Congratulations. Both of these are Hershey Park. You are home to one of the best amusement parks in the world. This is like probably one of the best amusement parks in the United States. I love Hershey Park. Hershey Park is fantastic for an amusement park. You have Skyrush, you got Storm Runner, you have Lightning Racer, you got Fahrenheit. You got great rides there. So, and you also have Hershey Chocolate World. So, if you go to Hershey Park, this park is beautiful. I love it a lot. This is one of probably my favorite amusement park that I've ever been to, and it's this one. Love Hershey Park so much. I recommend experiencing this park if you have not been to. So that's it for my park battle. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to subscribe and please post your likes, post comments, and I'll see you guys later.